Hey, what is up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new review. And today I'm here to review Black Lightning, Season 3, Episode 5, The Book of Occupation, yada yada yada. Y'all know they have really long titles on Black Lightning. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Geek Out. Alright, so Black Lightning is returning to the channel. Last season, if you want to call it season reviews on the channel, I did, I think, maybe like one or two Black Lightning videos. Excuse me. And I kind of like fell off, and I don't know, and then I did a poll. I don't know really why I fell off. I was like, it was a lot for the channel that I was doing at the time, and I was like, I just got to cut back a little bit, just a little bit, because I was getting really busy. And but now it's back because I did a poll, and you guys were like, yes, do Black Lightning. I guess it doesn't get a lot of love, and it's a good show on the CW. It's a good superhero show. So I mean, there are bigger channels that review like Black Lightning. I'm not trying to say that at all. Of course, my boy Matthew V. Haynes, of course, Married to the Real. So yeah, but I guess the ratings aren't really that great, and people on Twitter were letting me know, put Black Lightning on. We need more channels. Any channel, don't matter how huge of a following or how small of a following like I have, to just get out there, put the word out, and more people to watch. So yeah, I did a poll on, I think, Instagram, maybe Twitter too, and I was like, should I add Black Lightning back to the channel? Is that something you guys would be interested in? Talking specifically to people that I know subscribe to the channel, and they said yeah. So here it is. But yeah, it's back, and it's late because I watched all the DC TV shows last week, but I was very, very sick, and I'm just letting, in each video, everyone know why these videos and these reviews are late. It's because I was sick. So yeah, I'm trying to put them all out as quickly as possible because this is a brand new week. Batwoman and Supergirl are tonight, of course. So yeah, and it starts a whole new week. Flash is back this week, so I'm very excited for that too. So yeah, Black Lightning Season 3. I can't believe we're on Season 3 of Black Lightning already. It feels like it just started. It feels like it just started. So yeah, they have these really long titles. Episode titles for the show. So yeah, I'm not going to be reading all that. I'll just be doing like, Season 3, Episode 5. And you guys will know, it's like the Book of Occupation, Chapter 3, 5, 3, whatever. I don't know. It's there somewhere. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube, other videos, and of course on the CW app and everything like that. It has the full episode title. So this episode, what happened this episode? Trying to think back, because I watched all the shows this week, a week late, like I said. What happened? We saw Lynn taking care of our evil guy. This guy does not seem... he just don't seem to go away. I'm kind of over him. You guys still like him? I mean, this has got to be the longest lasting villain on a show like this that I've seen in a long time. I mean, cartoon villains last this long, not like TV show and movie villains don't really last this long. This guy has been on since episode 1 of the freaking show, and it's just like he will not go away. He will not go away. Now, she helped him. She cured, like, he was, going back and reverting back to his normal age, which I would have loved to see. I would definitely love to see more of him. Sorry, I'm just getting messages. I would definitely love to see Tobias age and die off. I can't be the only one that's sick of Tobias. Like, let's get some new villains. Like, I'm not familiar with the Black Lightning comic book. I gotta be honest, I've not read it, so I don't know who. I know what's his name is one of his villains, but let me see. Let me look up real fast. I don't know if... Can't really find... Let me see. Painkiller mostly comes out when you Google Black Lightning, but... Yeah, I mean, I don't know if who his other villains are, besides Painkiller, so I don't know how long Tobias is supposed to be on this. But I'm ready for Tobias to go. I'm so ready for Tobias to go. I really cannot be the only one ready for him to go. So yeah, we saw Lynn and them. They had an interaction, and didn't show fear. But she showed fear at the same time. If I was her, I would be so like more defiant when it comes to him. Like, we not scared of you. Look at you. You're pathetic. You know what I mean? A little bit harder than when she went. But that's not her nature. We saw. I wish she would just go back to being Thunder, but I guess she can't be Thunder. I hate that she has that code name because to me it's so obvious. It's so obvious that that's her, and they're acting like they don't know that that's Thunder, and they're just calling her something else. Like, I don't know. It's just like, girl, that's Thunder. They're the same powers. We saw her try to get with the boy out because Jefferson wanted him out, and she told him, like, it's not a good idea. So we saw Thunder versus Painkiller, but she couldn't even recognize that was him. And I'm like, tell your sister that he's alive. Like, you know what I mean? But they had a good fight, and he got knocked over the barrier. We saw Jefferson, of course, getting beat up by the ASA, and that last scene was very hard to watch. And we saw the police chief form this little merry band, bring in the pastor and the other guy to try and fight the ASA. But my main takeaway from this episode was at the end, where Jen's friend, is he Static Shock? Because that's what I wanted to talk about. I have it written down my notes. When I first started doing this channel, I used to take notes. If you guys have been following me from the beginning, I'm starting to do that more now with the shows and points I want to talk about. That's so I don't miss. So that's if you see me looking down. It's because I'm looking at the notes. Static Shock. Is Static Shock? Is that Static Shock? Is that really his name? Isn't Virgil, obviously, because we would obviously know that was him. But maybe now he could come out with, well, my real name's Virgil. I got relocated here because of whatever. I'm in witness protection. Whatever they want to come up with as to why his name is not Virgil. But why was he able to absorb Jen's power? Is this Static, you guys? Is this Static? I really, really hope so. Static Shock, as we all know, is like, Black Lightning's like, protege. They have very similar powers. So, and we need a live action. We've not had a live action Static Shock. The Static Shock cartoon from back in the day was just so revolutionary for its time, in my opinion. So I'm very, very excited that is possibly Static Shock. But I would love to get you guys' thoughts. Overall, I thought the episode was good. The show is one of the better DC TV shows. I think it's better than Legends, and it's better than Supergirl. And it does deserve a lot of love and viewership, because we don't want this show to get canceled. This will be the first time, I think, if it was to be canceled, a DC TV show on CW was actually canceled, and then it would be the black superheroes. So that'd be so hurtful if that happened. But I can't see them canceling it. Like, CW, really, it's very hard to get canceled on the CW, especially if you're one of these comic book shows, because that's their bread and butter. And they're adding him to the crossover. He's in the new crossover promo. We get to see him interact with all these other characters that we love. So, what did you guys think of the episode? Let me know in the comments. As always, can't wait to discuss with you. Until next video, I'm out of here. Big Girl Geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.